What's poppin', people? What's really good? Welcome to Friday Night Knicks. Yes, sir. Big Rud, Frank in the chat early. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you guys. Haven't had a game since Tuesday. Since Mondays. Nice 2 days off. Tuesday and Wednesday. Finally back. Oh no, Tuesday. We had Wednesday and Thursday off. Today is Friday. We got Friday Night Knicks. Anything interesting happened yesterday during the deadline? I don't know. Ja, did y'all hear anything interesting that happened? A little decimation of a team across the river. Did y'all hear anything about that? It's kind of crazy, wasn't it? But we're back today. No Josh Hart available to play tonight, unfortunately. But we got the regular 9-man rotation ready to go. Didn't trade anybody important other than, unfortunately Cam Reddish. But considering he wasn't a part of the rotation anyway, not a big deal. We got Josh Hart though. Love it. Love the pickup personally. And the game's tipping off, and let's get it. And the Knicks are gonna get it at and the Knicks are gonna get it out of bounds. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? What's up, Big Rud? Frank? What's poppin', people? Let's get to it early. Don't get me started as a Bulls fan. Y'all did nothing, really did nothing. Y'all really did nothing, man. Interesting. Let's get to it. Brunson up top. Got it in his left hand. Little scoop layup around Melton. Easy. Way to get us started. Let's get to it. Same starting five for the Knicks. Jericho Sims obviously in for Mitch right now. Same starting five for Philly. Good defense. Tobias Harris throws up a wild floater. Missed it. Sims with the rebound. Now Brunson out in transition. Attacks. Gets to the lane. Foul and one. Easy. Easy. Ooh. Kenny Yak. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Let's go Knicks. Yes, sir. Let's get another Friday Night Knicks victory tonight. Another victory over Philly. Second game in the week. Let's get it. It's going to be tough. Because obviously Philly going to want to come out and play well. Winners for the Suns. Yeah, I know. That's KD on the Suns. It's unfortunate for us because obviously I was praying on the Suns' downfall for Booker to start forcing his way over to the Knicks. Ooh, good defense from Sims on Embiid in the post. Missed an easy bunny. Out in transition. Kick it to Grimes in the corner for three. Misses. That's a good shot, though. Here comes Harden. Down on the left side. Attacking. Gets all the way to the paint. Right over Grimes and Sims. Good defense, but Harden's just better on that play. And that finally breaks the seal for Philly. 5-2. Early 3-point lead for the Knicks. Good ball movement. Good player movement. These guys look rested and ready to go. Over to RJ. Interested to see what kind of bounce back game RJ has. RJ's in the paint. Little push floater shot. Missed it. Sims. Missed time as a jump. Couldn't grab the offensive rebound even though he had position. They feed it to Embiid. In transition. Easy layup for him. Embiid got that hair out today. Yeah, Booker ain't leaving KD. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. Brunson crossing over, gets into the lane. Easy floater. These boys look rested. They're getting into the lane. They're getting the shots they want. Brunson, 3 for 3, start early. They kick it over to Embiid. Hands it off to Harris. Nope. Hands it off to Melton instead. Melton steps back on Brunson for 3. In and out. Missed it. Randall with the rebound. Hands it off to RJ. They're on the right side of the court. Looking to feed Randall in the post. Harden switched onto him. Randall faces up, shoots it over him. Easy money. Guys are wasting no time. They're getting right to their spots. Will they start hard over RJ? Nah, I don't think they're going to do that, Big Red. I think they're going to keep the starting lineup in check and just play Hart a bunch of minutes. It's going to eat into RJ's minutes. It's going to eat into Grimes' minutes, but it's fine because I think Hart is that good of a player. I really like Hart a lot. Embiid takes it in on Sims and draws a foul. I don't think anybody's in danger of I think Josh Hart is going to come off the bench. Embiid at the line for two. Makes the first. Miami won their last game, so now they're back a half game over the Knicks. Knicks need to win this game in order to be tied with Miami in the standings again. We do have 3 games left in the season against Miami, so it's not like, it's going to be difficult for us to catch up with them. Just got to win that season series there, and it's a high likelihood that we could retake that 6 seed. Brunson, step back 3. Ooh, Brunson's cooking early. Matt, what's up, Matt? Psyched to see Hart and Brunson together. Oh, I can't wait. Josh Hart is not playing today. He's unavailable. They probably want to get him at least a practice in before they throw him out there. But Tucker, pump fakes for 3. He missed it. But yeah, I can't wait. Josh Hart has Randall pull up for 3 in transition. Missed it. And Embiid with a rebound. Josh Hart has been one of my favorite players in the league for a while. I mean, obviously not a flashy player. But like in terms of like one of my favorite role players, definitely Josh Hart. Definitely love that guy. Tobias Harris gets a shot open for 3. Missed it. Grimes with a rebound. Gets fouled by Tucker. Knicks cooking early on the backs of a 4 for 4 start from Brunson, including 1 3. 12-5 early lead. 4 minutes into the game. Or 3.5 minutes into the game. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right hand off a sim screen. Another pull-up 3. He is cooking early. Melton has it up right side of the court. Attacking Brunson off the dribble. Kicks it over to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Little foul line jumper. Cash. Swish. Easy. Was wide open. Pretty good ball and player movement from Philly there. Got Embiid a nice open look. Brunson's having himself a night so far. 14 points. Or 13 points. Brunson has it again. Kicks it over to Randall. Randall for 3 now. And he hits it. Ooh, they're moving and grooving right now. They trap Harden. He kicks it over to Harris, who drives it on RJ. Good defense. Grimes comes over. Brunson now runs out. Contest Harden. Off the front rim. He missed it. Sims skies for a rebound. RJ has it. He's bringing it down right side of the court. He's got PJ Tucker on him. RJ attacking. Ooh, gets right around him for an easy layup. Excellent move. Excellent hesitation from RJ. We got better without giving up anything at all. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. We gave up Cam Reddish, who obviously the organization was kind of out on already. Tibbs obviously was very much out on. So they gave up Cam Reddish and a protected first that is most likely to convey. But realistically, I was upset about the first round pick that we gave up at first. And then I thought about it. Realistic, we would have had our pick and Dallas's pick. Dallas just picked up Kyrie Irving, so that pick is going to get a little bit worse. But realistically, both of those picks were gonna convey this year, so they would have had 2 first-round picks, and the Knicks weren't gonna draft 2 players in the first round. That's not what they've done. They haven't they haven't drafted 2 first-round picks, even though 2 of the last 3 drafts they've had 2 first-round picks. They've traded out of one of the picks to get a higher second-round pick, and then they traded both picks to move back, just to move back up. Whatever. They've only drafted 1 first-round pick in 2 of the last 3 drafts, except for last year where they punted on the draft pick entirely. So they weren't going to draft 2 players. So they protected the pick, but they got rid of 1 first-round pick already. They're going to keep the Dallas pick. They're already, so that they still have a first-round pick in this draft, which is, I'm okay with that, right? As long as you would have kept one of the picks, right? They're still going to have a first-round pick. So 100% for the trade. Like I said, Josh Hart, one of my, underrated favorite players in the league. I think he's going to be awesome for the Knicks. A lot has been made about his three-point shooting, that he's like having a really down year shooting the three-point shot, but I think he's going to get a lot of open looks with this team. He brings so much more than just scoring and offense and three-point shooting. He's going to be a monster on the boards. He's going to be great on defense. He's going to be able to spell and keep guys healthy like RJ and Grimes from playing a ton of heavy minutes. And then low-key, which is like, I've seen maybe like 1 or 2 people bring this point up. He's going to make our bench, like he's going to make Quickly better. He's going to make Obi better. and he's really going to make Obi better. He's going to make Hartenstein's life a little bit easier because Hartenstein struggles on the defensive glass. Hart excels on the defensive glass. He's just like, you slot him into the rotation. Obviously, he's going to take Deuce's minutes. Deuce is most likely out of the rotation when Hart is fully ingratiated into the team, but it's going to be like a seamless fit. He fits so perfectly into this team. And like I said, he's 26 years old, one of my favorite players, plays extremely hard. We're going to have zero issues in terms of like if he's going to, like Cam, there was inconsistency issues, zero issues with Hart in that regard. I can't wait to watch him play. I can't wait to see him out there. Embiid now has it in the post. Left side of the court, jab step, fade away on Sims. Ooh, it was butter. Embiid's cooking early too. He's got 7 of their 9 points. Brunson has it coming off his Sim screen. Little floater, underhanded floater over Embiid, missed it. And now they're out and running. Harden leaves it off for Embiid. He comes right down the lane and throws it down. No, Brunson is the All-Star Game's loss. I don't understand how he wasn't named a reserve. Ooh. RJ. Tried to kick it out to Randall, but just threw it away. Right, pass was just off. Good idea. Nice unselfish play. I like how RJ's been driving and kicking a lot lately. You know. Harden has it, left side of the court, kicks it in the Embiid. They immediately double, they swing it around, get a nice open look for Tobias Harris. He just can't hit it. Over the backboard, RJ grabs the rebound, and he's coming down. They get it in the Randall. Randall has it one-on-one against Harris. Jab stepping, pump faking. Steps back, long two. In and out, missed it. Brunson comes flying in for an offensive rebound. He brings it back out, over to RJ. RJ now dancing a little bit on Harris. Attacking off the dribble. Gets in. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes catch and shoot over Maxey. Missed it. Came up short. Harris with the rebound and he's pushing. They kick it out to Harden. Wide open transition 3. And he swishes it. We can't afford to ease up with this lead. Keep the pedal to the metal. Yeah, just like that, it's 2014. So the lead's been trimmed down a lot. You're going to expect that. Little early game. You know. Guys are going to make shots. Guys are going to miss shots. A nice look away pass from Grimes into Sims. Get it out to RJ. Now RJ attacking. Little push shot over Embiid, and he gets the foul call. There we go, RJ. RJ going to the floater a lot more often. He's learning something from Brunson. You love to see it. Mr. Meow, what's up, Mr. Meow? Go Knicks. Please lose 76ers. Oh. If we win, the Cavs, they're tied for 3rd. If they win, the Cavs are tied for 3rd. I see. We gotta win to be tied with Miami for the 6th seed. Gotta get out of the play. RJ goes 1 for 2 at the line, unfortunately. I don't even win set it at this point. I just come to expect a 1 for 2 at the line performance from everybody on this team. Even our good free throw shooters. Harden, left side of the court. Sims switches onto him from an Embiid screen. Guarding him one-on-one. They're clearing out. Crosses over, drives, kicks it over to Harris. RJ, good job staying in front. Good defense from RJ so far. Shot clock violation. Good defense from the Knicks all around. Everybody's looking active. I think that trade motivated RJ just a little bit. Just a little bit because he's out there hustling his butt off so far. Looking very active, especially on that defensive possession specifically. Hartenstein and quickly come in, replacing Sims and RJ. Knicks can beat the Bucks. You think so? I'm taking Giannis over anybody in the league personally. Brunson step back, long 2 over Harris. Catch, swish, butter, nothing but net. Brunson on a heater to start this game. 6 for 7. He's got 15 points early. Maxey coming down, 1-on-1 against Randall. Easy layup for Maxey. Randall, pretty poor contest there. Ooh, Maxey comes up with the steal and quickly. Now he's coming down. Feed over to Harris, and Harris dunks it down. Come on, Knicks. Hey, it'll change from this point on for the 1-for-2 free throws? Yeah, sure. It's been a whole season issue. We just got inconsistent free throw shooters. Brunson leans in off the pump fake on Harris, gets the foul call, misses the shot, going to the line for 2. Brunson, don't let me down. Go, make both your free throws, please. You're on a heater. If he misses one of these, I think the team is just cursed. Because he's 6 for 7 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. If he misses one of these, this team is cursed. Did you see Kyrie won with Luka out? I did see it. I did watch a majority of that game, although I saw that they went up early, big early. And I kind of like just turned my attention away, was on my phone, doing other stuff. But I had it on in the background. I watched most of it. Dallas is going to be good. The Kyrie thing, it always happens this way. It's going to be awesome to start, and then something's going to happen, because something always happens with Kyrie. Embiid has it, one-on-one against Hartenstein, takes him right to the rim, scores over him. Nothing you can do there. That's just, one of the biggest, strongest dudes in the league, overpowering his defender. Randall now taking Tucker into the post. Turns, spins, fade away 2. Gets the roll. We'll take it. Good move, Randall. Milton feeds Embiid into the post. He's one-on-one against Hartenstein again. Turns, spins, finger roll, layup over Hartenstein. Easy. He's going at the Knicks now. This is going to be a tough game. Brunson. He gets the maxi switch. He's taking him into the post. Backing him down. Turns, spins, kicks it out to Randall. Pump fakes. Now he shoots it over Tucker. Hits off the front rim. Quickly gets the rebound. Goes to a foul line floater. Cash. There we go. There we go, Knicks. Maxi coming down. Randall switches out, gets the foul call on Randall. Misses the floater, but going to the line for 2. Not in love with Randall's energy on defense, but not a bad game. Not a particularly bad game from anybody so far. Let's see what else is going on in the league. I'm excited to Jay Tamars. What's up? What's up, Jay? How's it going? How's your Friday going? Spurs Pistons, interesting. Is Wiseman playing? I'd be interested in checking out how Wiseman plays. He is not. Okay. That's fine. I'm interested to see Wiseman actually get playing time on a team that's not trying to win every single game. Suns, Pacers. I assume KD is not playing. He was hurt anyway. But Booker, Paul, and Ayton are out there. I can't wait to watch this team on League Pass. I can't wait to watch Phoenix. KD, Booker, Ayton. Interesting. I can't wait. Hornets, Celtics. Doesn't really matter for us. Raptors, Jazz doesn't matter. Rockets playing the Heat. Can the Rockets get an upset? Beat the Heat tonight for us? That'd be helpful. Big difference from the Orlando game. The Orlando game was, I'm telling you, that was a struggle game because it was just an unentertaining game. It was kind of slow-paced and muddled and a grinded-out, low-scoring game. Brunson turned it on in the fourth quarter, saved us. Big difference. But this game, fast paced, both competent teams making good plays offensively and defensively. Sometimes you get a good game, sometimes you get a bad game. Timberwolves, Grizzlies, Cavs, Pellies. Be nice if the Cavs could lose. Thunder, Blazers, Mavs, Kings, Bucks, Clippers. All right, got a couple of games we could pay attention to as the night goes on. Ooh. Maxey at the line. Makes his first one. Maxey goes 2 for 2 at the line. Because of course he does. Quickly has it, trying to give it to Randall in the post. 1-on-1 against Tucker. Embiid comes over, shades over. Afraid of the Randall drive. Randall holding it. Bodies into him. Fade away. 2-point shot. Missed it. Tucker with the rebound. Maxey bringing it down. Going at quickly. Gets into the paint. Kicks it over to Embiid. And an offensive foul on Maxey. Driving it right into Hartenstein. Good charge from Hartenstein and Brunson. I don't know who got it, but they were both there. Both got knocked over. They're showing Brunson reacting to Josh Hart getting traded to the Knicks. Kicks it to Quickly in the corner. Quickly kicks it up the straightaway three from Grimes. Wide open. Missed it. Arnstein comes up with the offensive rebound. Feeds Grimes. Gets the foul call on Embiid. And one. There we go. I think that's two fouls on Embiid now. Yeah, it's 2 fouls on Embiid. Grimes now at the line for one. And he misses it. I'm gonna... This is insane. Embiid has it in the post. Randall comes over to double. They kick it over to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Back out to Maxey. Good team defense from the Knicks here. Got Philly scrambling a bit. Maxey coming off some screens. Kicks it over to Niang. Someone lost him down in the paint there. He was wide open. Randall has it up top. Kicks it over to Grimes. Grimes, bad pass, catched it, couldn't get a shot off, but Brunson drives into the paint, floater. Jalen Brunson with 18 first quarter points. Ooh, Suns Nuggets best in the West now? Yeah, I hope that's the Western Conference Finals. Oh, Embiid steals the offensive rebound away off his own miss. Goes back up over Hartenstein. Good job not fouling though. Brunson has it, spins on the fade, and another one for Brunson. He's got a 20-point first quarter. He's got to go for 50 tonight. He's got to go for 50 tonight. All the heroics from Brunson, but only a 6-point lead for the Knicks here. It is a good Philly team. Ooh, good defense from Hartenstein, who blocks Maxey at the rim. Outlet pass to Grimes, who's wide open all alone. Throws it down. And the lead back up to 8. They feed it. Oh, Grimes comes from behind, gets the block over to Brunson at the buzzer. He couldn't cash it. Wow, Brunson. Shake Milton thought he could get a wide open transition three after the Knicks scored easily in transition, but not Brunson. Grimes hustled back in transition, gets a block from behind on the 3-point attempt. Brunson couldn't hit the pull up deep three before the buzzer sounded. But a 20-point first quarter from Jalen Brunson. Whew. I hope the Knicks can pick up a big win today, because it put Philly on notice. It put a couple of teams up there in the East on notice, because they did get better with that Josh Hart trade. We gonna see. Eagles or Chiefs? I think Reed wants to be Philly bad. That's my reasoning. I think Andy Reid, I think everybody on Kansas City knows how much this would mean to Andy Reid if he could beat Philly to win another Super Bowl. I'm going with the storyline. I'm going with Kansas City. Let's check out this first quarter box score. Insane. Randall 3 for 7, 7 points, 4 boards, no assists yet. Been a little lackadaisical defensively. He's got picked the energy up a little bit. Everyone else was very good. With the rotations, energy, communication on defense. I think everyone's playing well defensively. Randall's not playing bad defensively, but you do see, of everyone who's played so far, he has the lowest amount of energy defensively so far. We'll see. He's going to pick it up throughout the game, but it's just something to point out so far. Sims doing a pretty decent job out there. Wouldn't be able to tell from the box score, but that's a very Jericho Sims box score. Brunson going absolutely insane. 8 for 10 from the field. 2 for 3 from 3. One of those included a deep 3 heave before the buzzer sounded. 20-point first half, 3 boards, 2 assists. Just an excellent showing from Brunson so far. Incredible showing. RJ 1 for 2. I thought made good plays. The effort and energy was there. Defensively, got to the lane, got to the foul line. Nice first quarter from RJ. Didn't force anything. That's the big thing with RJ. Is he forcing things? He's not. So he had a great first half. Grimes 2 for 5. Got hit a 3. He's getting some good open looks. Hasn't knocked them down yet. But has played very well overall. Shake Milton gets fouled going into the lane to start this second quarter. I think getting Hart got Brunson's juices flowing. Yeah, I think he's energized. I think his whole last couple of days he's energized. Getting his number retired at Villanova, getting Josh Hart traded to the Knicks, getting 2 days of rest, which I think this team desperately needed. Career high 20-point first quarter for JB. Yeah, it's insane. It's an insane first quarter so far. Knicks had their full bench unit out there. That we got Quickly, Deuce, Hartenstein, Obi, and RJ. The lone starter. And just like that, Obi. They feed Obi in the corner for 3 off the back rim. That's a good shot though. And a very clear play that they ran to get Obi and open to corner 3. Niang drives it on Obi. A little awkward, goofy-footed little push shot there over Obi. Cashed it. McBride has it. Kicks it over to RJ in the corner. Attacks, gets into the lane, turns, spins, fades. Missed it. Maxey bringing it down left side of the court. Deuce is on him. Deuce chasing him around 2 screens. Shake Milton has it. Kicks it over in the corner. Back up to Shake Milton with RJ guarding him. They kick it over to... Not sure who that is. Oh, to Daniel House Jr., who stepped back for three, missed it. Quickly has it, kicks it over to RJ, over to Deuce. Deuce attacking off the dribble and tried to throw the lob over to Hartenstein. Deuce trying to say he was going for a little floater there, but it was very clear he was trying to throw the lob to Hartenstein. Knicks will take it out of the sideline. Quickly has it up top. Coming to his left off a Hartenstein screen. Now coming to his right. Kicks it over to Obi. Obi, pass fake, drives into the lane. A little push shot of his own on Niang and cashed it. There you go, Obi. Only two turnovers, killed in the paint. I mean, that's what Embiid is going to do. Maxey drives it in on Obi, gets the foul call and the tough floater to go. Maxey's hunting Obi so he could tag him off the dribble and get Deuce off of him. Knicks switching a little too easily. Good initial defense from Obi. Maxey steps it back, switches directions, and goes the other way and gets the foul call on him. Maxey at the line for one, and he swishes that one. You know he can't continue this. Other players need to step up. I think. Yeah, you're right, Matt. 100%. He's not going to score 60 tonight. I'd be very surprised if he kept this pace up. But I think the team overall has been playing well. Just Brunson's on a heater, so they've been feeding the hot hand. And rightfully so. RJ has it, kicks it up to Obi. Obi sets his feet, fires it, off the front rim, missed it. Maxey coming down, coming to his right, pull up three, over screen, swishes it. Maxey heating up here in the second quarter. And he ties the game up. They kick it over to RJ. RJ attacks, loses it. Hartenstein picks it up over to Quickly. Quickly attacking, kicks it over to Obi, over to RJ in the corner, puts up the three, and he splashes it. There we go. Good ball movement, good player movement, good decisions. Unselfish play. Shake Milton coming down. Kicks it over to Maxey. Deuce is on him. Coming to his left. Now Obi switches onto him. Attacking. Gets into the paint. Gets the foul call. Foul on Deuce on the reach-in. So Obi didn't foul him, but Deuce did. Oh, wow. The Knicks have 41 points. At the end of the first half against Orlando, they had 40 points. They've already scored more in this first half with 8 minutes to go in the second quarter than they scored in the first entirety of the first half against Orlando. Hart starting 33 minutes. How do we resign if he's now coming off the bench again 28 minutes? I don't think he's going to care all that much because he's definitely going to play a lot. I don't think it's going to be a big deal that he's coming off the bench because he hasn't been a starter his whole career. He was a starter in Portland because Portland doesn't have any other wings. Quickly does a great job. Ooh, coming off, snaking the Hartenstein screen, getting to the paint against the and one. There you go, Quickly. Attacking Maxey off the screen. I know, Shake Milton off the screen. I guess the foul call on Paul Reed. Going to the line for one. Deuce is on Maxey's. He's bringing the ball down the court. Deuce applying some pressure. They get it over to Milton. Quickly chasing him off the screen. Gets into the paint, blocked from Harnstein, and then Knicks got the rebound and they're out and running. Over to Quickly, back to RJ. RJ attacking the paint, little scoop layup. There we go. Great decision from the Knicks all around. RJ with an easy transition layup. We know they can struggle in transition sometimes, but good decisions there. Quickly doing a good job of denying Milton. Maxey has it up top. Deep pull-up three from Maxey. In and out, missed it. RJ with a rebound. He's coming down. Off a Harnstein screen, attacking, getting into the paint, turns, spins, dishes it over to Harnstein, and one. Little flip shot from Harnstein, and one. Great job not forcing it from RJ. Comes to a little jump stop, spins over to Harnstein. Beautiful, beautiful basketball. RJ's having an excellent game so far here. Not forcing it, making good decisions, good reads. Finishing when he gets into the paint, kicking it out when he doesn't have a clear look. Harnstein misses a free throw. What a surprise. What a surprise. Maxey has it up top. Deuce guarding him. Deuce giving him fits. Which is why they're trying to get the switch on him. They switch it. Harris now has it. Kicks it out. Over to Maxey. They swing it to Milton. Quickly comes up with a block. Harnstein grabs the rebound. Excellent defense from Quickly. This team all around has been playing really well. RJ coming off a Harnstein screen. Doesn't have it. Throws it in. Bad pass from RJ. RJ. Bad defense from RJ on Maxey. Maxey goes right around him and finishes at the basket. Quickly has it. Coming off a Harnstein screen. Dancing and prancing. Kicks it over to Obi. Throws it back up to Deuce. Deuce kicks it over to RJ. Wide open wing three for RJ. And he splashes it. The ball movement, the player movement, I love it. Nobody's forcing it on this team right now. RJ's up to 11 points. There you go, Matt. There's your guy stepping up the heart to help Brunson so far. Going to a commercial break here as RJ fouled Harden coming off a screen. I don't believe it was in the act of shooting. I think they're going to take it out on the side. But we'll see when we come back. There you go, Matt. 4 for 6 for RJ. 2 for 2 from 3. He's up to 11 points now. 3 boards, 2 assists. Great all-around game from RJ so far. Even a bench stepping up. Quickly with 5. Harnstein with 2. Obi with 2. That's 7 total points. 9 total points off the bench. Their bench is cooking because Maxey's cooking. He's gotten to the line 5 times already. He's 4 for 6 from the field too, with a 3. He's up to 13 points. So overall, they have 19 points to our 9, but that's because Maxey's gone off for 13 so far. Quickly's going to have to step up a bit and help out with the scoring from the bench unit to sort of combat that. Angelo, sorry I'm late. You don't got to be sorry, brother. Better late than never. Just happy you're here. Happy to watch the Knicks get a victory today over Philly for the second time in a week. And that's gonna be crazy. That's sending a message to the rest of the East. What's the standings looking like? Where is Philly? Philly's at 3 right now. Cleveland is playing tonight. We're 5 games back of Philly. We're not going to catch them. So it's not important. But what is important is Miami, who's playing tonight. Brooklyn, who just traded KD and Kyrie. Although I don't think they're going to drop out too far, but they're definitely catchable. Definitely catchable. I think they can get as high as 5 now. With Brooklyn sort of dropping out of the top echelon of the East, they could definitely get up to as high as 5. But they got to string some wins together. Tonight would go a long way Tonight would go a long way because there's a little bit of a soft schedule in there. I shouldn't have done that. I should go here. In the Knicks schedule, the next couple of games, they've had kind of a nightmarish schedule lately, playing just really good teams. But they got Utah, which is about an average team. They should win that game. They got Brooklyn, who just traded everybody away. So now it's a game they should win, and they could chase them down in the standings. Then Atlanta, who I think they're better than, and they should win. So that's three after this Philly game tonight. That'd be 3 wins in a row, and then 3 games that they should be getting wins against. That could be a 6-game winning streak. You could throw Washington in there. New Orleans has struggled without Zion. I don't know if Zion will be back for that game, but definitely an interesting thing to watch. Tobias Harris misses a 3. McBride gets the rebound. Good defense from the Knicks all around, man. They're making Philly earn all their baskets. But Embiid is back in the game. Quickly coming off a screen, snakes it, gets to the layup, easy. Him and Hartenstein have really been working that out this season. That's twice in a row now for Quickly. He's got right to the lane, right into the paint for an easy layup because he snakes the Hartenstein screen. Harden attacked Obi off the dribble, gets the foul call. It's just Harden being Harden there. It's a tough ask for Obi. We play to our opponent's level, whether they're great or suck, enjoying this so far. Very entertaining game, at the very least. At the very least, the Knicks give us entertaining games. For majority of the season, the Knicks have given us entertaining games. Right? Sure, they almost never blow people out, but they also never get blown out. Kind of love it. Kind of love it that they always have a chance. Always have a chance in these games. Harden goes 2 for 2 at the line. Deuce has it up top. Now over to Quickly. Coming off the Hartenstein screen. Back to Quickly. Oh, Embiid came up to stunt. They swing it over to Obi in the corner for 3. He missed it. Gonna need one of these to drop, Obi. It's getting pretty decent looks. Harden dancing on McBride. Step back for 3. Off the front rim. Missed it. Hartenstein with the rebound. Quickly gets the outlet. He's coming down now. Throws it up. Bad pass from Quickly to Obi. And then a foul on Hartenstein. Randall coming back in for Obi here. Pretty solid, energetic minutes for Obi. Would have really been nice if he could knock down one of those open threes he had. I think he's now 0 for 3 from 3. Where would you rank Harden in the league? I don't know. Was Harden named an All-Star? An All-Star reserve? I don't know, but probably not an All-Star this year, in my opinion. I'd have Brunson over him. What do you mean, Angelo? Like, in the entire league? Shooting guards? In the East? He's definitely older, definitely past his prime. Obviously still really, really good, but just a different player at an older age. Brunson's back in the game. We've got our starting unit out there, minus RJ. Quickly's in for RJ here. Quickly has it up top. Sims coming up to set the screen. Guarded by Harden. He's got nothing, brings it back out. Attacks to his right hand, goes to the floater. Cashes it. Ooh, Quickly taking Harden off the dribble. Love to see it. Tobias Harris has it, left side of the court. Up to Embiid, top of the key. Kicks it out to Harris, who's wide open for 3, and he splashes it. Finally. At his position, probably closer to 10, if I'm being honest. I'd have to go through it. We'll go through it at the next commercial break. Randall has it one-on-one against Tucker in the high post. Backing him down to the foul line, extended. Shoots and fades over him. Sims couldn't grab the offensive rebound. Embiid comes up with it. Up to Harris. Harris attacking. Over to Milton. Transition three. In and out. Missed it. Randall does a good job keeping the rebound away from Harris. Grimes comes up with it, and he's bringing it down right side of the court. Coming to his left hand. Over to Quickly. Quickly calling Sims to come up, set the screen. Quickly to his left hand. Pull up three. Off the screen. Off the front rim. It's a good look from Quickly. Harden has it. Trying to feed Harris in the high post. Harden isolating on Randall. Kicks it over to Harris. Harris now attacking. Trying to take him to the high post. Good defense all around from the Knicks. He's got nothing. Back to Harden. Steps back on Randall. Shoots a three. Off the back rim. Brunson flies for a rebound. Throws it up to Randall. Easy throw down for Randall. Ooh. Lead back up to 10. They throw it into Embiid. They bring in double immediately from Brunson. Up to Tobias Harris. Euro steps. Goes to a little floater. Missed it. Randall with a rebound. Quick outlet to Brunson. The Knicks come down running. Hands it off to Randall. Back up to Brunson. Harris, bad job going for a steal. And they throw the lob up to Jericho Sims and he throws it down. The team is not forcing anything. They are trusting each other and moving the ball. I love it. Harden, snaking the pick and roll. Sims forced to switch out onto him. Harden dancing on the perimeter now, going one-on-one. Attacks the paint. Kicks it over to Tucker, wide open in the corner for three, and he splashes it. Knicks fell asleep a little bit there. Randall has it, kicks it over to Sims. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson, come to his left hand, brings it back out. Brunson steps back on Melton, deep three, in and out. Oof. Embiid with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Attacking Sims immediately. Gets the foul call. Big Task. What's up, Big Task? No mercy, Knicks. Let's get a win. Second time in a week against Philly. Let's get another win. Matt, we don't need threes with the 10-point lead. Fundamental B-ball. I mean, in modern basketball, you're going to take the three regardless of what your lead is. And they're doing a good job. Not settling for threes. They're taking good open looks. So we have Utah, Brooklyn, and Atlanta before the All-Star break. Oh, yeah. Let's look at Angelo asked me about Harden. Let's go through guards in the league, shooting guards in the league. I'd take Jaylen Brown over him. Would I take Chris Middleton over Harden? Probably not. Maybe. Nah, probably not. Donovan Mitchell, I'd take over Harden. And that's, I don't know. I'd take Jimmy Butler over him. I'd take Harden over Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan. The Raptors, no. Washington, Beal, I'd take Harden over Beal. Pacers, no. Magic, no. Hornets, no. Pistons, no. Denver, no. They don't have a shooting guard. I'd take over Harden. Memphis doesn't have a shooting guard. I'd take over Harden. Desmond Bane would be in the conversation, but I'd still take Harden. Dallas, is Luka a shooting guard or a point guard? I don't know. If he is, I'm taking Luka. I guess we could throw him in there. I'm taking Paul George over Harden. Am I taking Paul George over Harden? Yeah. I think I'm taking Harden over Paul George, actually. Nah, that's tough. That's a close one. I don't know. Personally, I might take Paul George over Harden. Although I do think Harden's had a better season than Paul George. Definitely taking Devin Booker over him. So he's at like 6 or 7 now. Pelicans, Timberwolves. I'm taking Anthony Edwards over Harden. So he's about like 7 or 8. Blazers, Utah, OKC. I'm taking SGA over him. Although some people consider him a point guard, but I think he's more of a shooting guard. So Harden's close to 10. He's about 8 or 9, I'd say. Ranks around 8 or 9 shooting guards in the league. The league's getting good. League's getting really good. A lot of really good players going around. Hey, Sheffy, I'm coming in late. Hope everything blessed with you. How's the game so far? Knicks cooking early. Philly's fighting back because they're a good team. Knicks they're playing solid defense. Shots are falling. Brunson had a 20-point first quarter. Went kind of crazy. But game's been fun, entertaining, pretty back and forth. Knicks hold a 7-point lead right now. 2 minutes to go before halftime. Brunson has it right side of the court. Into Randall. Randall pulls Embiid out. Settles for a long 2. Splashes it over him. Harden has it up top, quickly guarding him. They kick it over to Embiid. Quickly comes over to double. Harden has it. Harden attacking Randall. Settles for a pull-up 2 on the foul line. Tucker comes up with the offensive rebound and gets the putback. Knicks got to grab a defensive rebound here, man. They're playing solid defense. Randall has it, left side of the court. Attacking Harris off the dribble. Ooh, great pass from Randall quickly in the corner. He swings it over to Brunson. Back to Grimes. Over to Randall in the corner for 3. He missed it. Ball swung back to him, but he couldn't knock it down. Melton has it in transition. Brunson picks him up. He steps back for 3 over him. Air ball. Melton has had he's played the 2 games they played, or 3, I think. This is the 4th. Ooh, nice cut from Grimes. A good pass from Randall for an easy layup. Philly looks a little asleep in the paint defensively. They're doing a pretty decent job on the perimeter, keeping guys in front of them. But Embiid is sleepwalking so far defensively, not really protecting the rim. Harden has it, coming to his right hand off the Embiid screen. They get it to Embiid. Grimes guarding him, high post, right at the foul line. And he's fouled by Jericho. Embiid looks tired today. Not gonna lie, kind of looked like he just woke up right before tip-off. He don't got his hair done. He's got his hair out. Kind of lethargic so far this game defensively. Embiid looking a little tired today. I mean, that's good for us. Very good for us. Embiid is the first one because guys don't miss free throws against us ever. Hartenstein and RJ check back in for the final 30 seconds of the second quarter. As the Knicks hold an 8-point lead over Philly right now. 63-55. Embiid goes 2 for 2 at the line. Brunson has it. Hands it off to Randall. Back to Brunson. He's got it. Top of the key. Kicks it over to Randall. Catch and shoot. Nope. Pump fakes. Turns the 3 down. 1-on-1. Throws up a contested long 2 over Harris but gets the foul call. Randall at the line for 2. Hopefully this isn't a 1 for 2 situation. I don't even care about calling it out and cursing them because it doesn't matter whether I do it or not. It always seems to happen regardless. Randall does convert the first one. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. McBride comes in for the final defensive stop. Brunson comes out. Come on, Randall. 2 for 2 at the line, please. Make your free throws. There you go. Randall hits both. Lead back up to 9. Philly's going to have the final possession here. Winding down the time, about 10 seconds left. Taking his time. Coming to his right hand off an Embiid screen. Kicks in the corner for Harris. In the corner for 3. Rattles it in over Randall. Harnstein throws it over to RJ. RJ going to get it. Doesn't get the shot off into Harden. And Harden almost banks it in. Because of course he would. Oh, man. Easy work, big task? Yeah, sure. For the Knicks, it's the hardest thing they've been doing all season is shoot free throws. Is Embiid considered good? Embiid is considered one of the best players in the league, Angelo. He's considered one of the 5 best players in the league. Doesn't look it tonight. Sleepwalking a little bit out there defensively. Ba-da-da. Let's check the box score real quick before we go around the league. Randall with 13. Brunson did not score in that second quarter after his 20-point first quarter. Speaks to the ethos of this team of really learning to not force shots up. Right? They're giving up good shots for great shots. Brunson could have came into the game and said, hey, I still got the hot hand. Feed me some more. Didn't. He's taking one more shot. He took one shot in that second quarter. 4 boards, 4 assists. Playing good team ball. Randall, same thing. 13 points. 5 for 11. Not great, but playing pretty solid overall. Same thing with RJ. 4 for 6 offensively. 3 turnovers, though. Not great. Playing okay. Him and Randall. Not having great games, but having pretty good games. Grimes got knocked down one of these open threes. He's over 3 so far. Obi, similar situation. He's over 3. Got knocked down one of these open threes. Harnstein, 4 boards. Doing good work on the glass. McBride, 7 minutes. 1 rebound, 1 assist. 0 points scored so far. Gonna need a little bit more. That's where Josh Hart's gonna come into play. Once he takes up this role, I love McBride, I really do. But once he takes up this role, his bench could really start cooking. Because really, right now, Quickly's the only one who could reliably get his own shot. Even though I think Obi could do a bit more, Tom Thibodeau's not really gonna use him in that way. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But when you have Josh Hart out there and he's getting out and running, I think him and Obi are going to be a dynamic duo. I think people are underestimating that. Let's look at the Philly so far. PJ Tucker with 5, Harris with 8. Harden 1 for 5, 2 for 7 from the field. He's got 8 points. D'Anthony Melton 0 for 4 from 3. It's about time D'Anthony Melton. He's had 3 good shooting games against us. About time he missed a 3. Had a bad shooting night against us. Embiid's good until he plays the Knicks. I think the Knicks just, the way Tibbs plays defense, he's got a bunch of traditional centers, a bunch of big bodies down there who could bang with him. Forces him to earn his points. Usually you can get some pretty easy buckets when teams go to a small lineup or something, but against the Knicks, we don't have a small lineup. At least we don't use it. Gonna ask for a better half? Yeah. I mean, some of those turnovers, not great. Right? RJ's got 3. Quickly had a bad one. But solid all around. Some of the fouling, kind of crazy, but that's, again, what Philly does. They force you in fouls with Embiid and Harden. And even Maxey to an extent. They have 17 total free throws. We have 10. So definitely room for improvement, but Super solid first half. Quickly did his thing, 4 for 5 from the field, 2 assists, 9 total points. RJ did his thing, chipping in with 11. Randall chipping in with 13. Grimes got knocked down with the open threes, we went over it. Same thing with OB, but overall solid play. Hartenstein, really good defense too. He's got what, 2 blocks? Yeah, 2 blocks. And Melton having a pretty bad game. Harris having a pretty inconsistent game. Harden having a pretty bad game, although he does have 5 assists, 8 and 5. Maxey having a great game, even though he had a bad game against us last time. But if the Knicks can keep it consistent and keep it to just kind of Embiid and Maxey doing damage, keep Harden in check, keep Harris for the most part in check, Anthony Melton missing a bunch of threes, keep him in check, would be tough. But being Philly twice in a week is definitely a tick mark on if the Knicks are a good team. Definitely goes into that category. Got to come out strong back to Brunson again. He's definitely got to step up and be the leader and get us out to a good start in that second half. That's what leaders should do. So definitely gonna keep an eye out for that. How tall is Embiid? I think 7'1". I think he's 7'1", right? Come on. 7-footer. 7 foot tall. Sorry if I spell it wrong. Don't worry about it. I know who you're talking about, so it's really not a big deal. It's 2 eyes. You rarely see a name with 2 eyes in it, but Embiid, Joel Embiid, it's got 2 eyes in it. Spurs Pistons close game. Who are the Spurs starting at center? They just kind of gave their center away. Roby and Zach Collins. They playing off the bench. Gorgie Jang? Interesting. Blake Wesley starting? Ooh. And Malachi Branham? Where's Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell? What happened to the Spurs? Anybody in Detroit playing interesting? Duren. Ivy. Hayes is 0 for 6. Ivy's 0 for 6. Okay. Now let's look at an interesting game. Suns playing the Pacers. Pacers keep on losing even though Halliburton's back. Though the game's not over, it's only 13. Ayton's playing really well lately. 10-4. Chris Paul picking his game up lately. 10-6. Devin Booker's finally back. 11-4-3. Hornets Celtics. Jazz Raptors just started. Rockets Heat just about to tip off. It's a game we should pay attention to. Timberwolves, Grizzlies. Would love to see the Grizzlies continue losing. Because who wouldn't love to see that? Spurs suck now? Yeah. I thought I would never see the Spurs go full into the rebuild mode. Never thought I'd see it. Here we are. Here we are. Bum, 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 bum. What's Miami's schedule looking like? They got a pretty soft schedule to finish the year, don't they? Let's see. Play Houston tonight. Then they play Orlando. Denver, tough game. Brooklyn, no longer a tough game, but actually I think it's still tough. Still qualifies as a tough game. They've got good, tough players. But definitely a game they should win, Miami. Then they got Milwaukee. Then they got an easy one in Charlotte. Then they got back-to-backs against Philly. And then we play them again. So, So we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Miami games before we play them again. By then we should be over them in the standings. 8 games until we see them again. This game should take on a new moniker of them trying to catch us. We've got 8 games to go. They have a back-to-back against Philly. I love the Grizzlies. Why do you like to see them lose? Um, because they are annoying, Angela. Really that simple, honestly. I don't hate them or anything. They're just annoying. Edwards, Gobert. What happened to Towns? What's his injury about? I don't get it. Morant is playing, Bane is playing, Brooks is playing, and Jaren Jackson Jr. is playing. Still no Steven Adams. Oh, man. All these games at halftime. ESPN? Why is ESPN showing a Boston Charlotte game? What is that about? Why is New York Philly not on, but the Boston Charlotte game is on? Not that I'm complaining, because I wanted to do this game and I can't do national TV games, but I'm just saying. What is this scheduling? Mark Williams is starting? I'm a Mark Williams fan. Charlie, what's up, Charlie? Welcome back, welcome back. How's it going? Nick's doing good. Nick's doing pretty good. Brunson went crazy in that first quarter, scored 20 points in the first quarter. And for the most part, the Knicks have led about a 7 to 10 point lead. Philly fighting back because Philly's a good team, but Embiid's doing his thing offensively, but he's sleepwalking a little bit defensively, and the Knicks have been able to get into the paint and dominate a little bit, but solid offense all around. 13 for Randall, 11 for RJ, 20 for Brunson, 9 for Quickly. And the defense has been buzzing around, playing really well. It's a fun, entertaining game, right? Embiid 7 for 9, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He's got 19 points in the first half of his own. So we're having a tough time stopping him, but like I said, sleepwalking a little bit defensively. Now we're double teaming him. So it's forcing other guys to get involved. But Melvin, 0 for 4 from 3. He's struggling hard. And 1 for 5 from 3. He's struggling. Harris, 2 for 5 from 3. He's struggling a little bit. Although he picked it up to end that second quarter. And Maxey played really well for them too. Maxey picked it up. Maxey's honestly probably the reason that they're this close. Because he scored, I think, all of his points, if not most of his points, when Embiid was on the bench. He's a +7. Everyone else on the bench is in the negative. He played really well when Embiid went to the bench, tied the game up even. So far, both teams playing fairly well. Philly definitely struggling a bit more, and you can see that in the score. 65-59. 6-point lead for New York. I can't believe this is the ESPN game. What is up with that? Karen, let's go 76ers. Oh, we got a 76ers fan in here tonight. What's up, Karen? How's your Friday going? Obviously, this is a Knicks-centric stream, but all are welcome. All are welcome. Is Halliburton playing this game? He is. I'm curious, what is the oh, here we go. Edward, Siakam, and Fox named as All-Star game replacements. 2 West Coast and then Siakam in the East Coast. Shouldn't there be one more? There might be one more because I don't think Jaylen Brown has been ruled out yet, and he probably will be for the All-Star game because he's got the facial fracture. And if that's the case, then I don't think they replaced him with Siakam. I think he was replacing Kyrie. But I don't know. With the trades that happened, we'll see. Thanks for the update, bro. Last win against them, we didn't have Brunson. Good thing Fournier and McBride erupted that game. True. I forgot we didn't have Brunson. Grimes fouls hard and chasing him around an Embiid screen. Embiid has it. Run foul, hand it off to Harden. Back to Embiid, foul line jump shot, swish. Can't give him that. Open, easy look for Embiid there. Brunson walking the ball down the court. He's got it, attacking Melton off the dribble, kicks it over to Randall. Wide open corner 3 for Randall, and he splashed it. There we go. Good ball movement. Great find Randall. Way to knock it down. Randall now switches on the Harden. They give it to Embiid. Sims on him. They bring a double. They swing. Philly swings the ball around the perimeter. Gets to Harris in the corner. Drives it on Grimes. Scores over him easily. It's just too big. Too big for Quinn Grimes. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right hand. They bring a double. Kickball on Embiid. Knicks are inbounded here. They get it in the Randall up top. Hand it off to Randall. Randall has it. Top of the key. Trying to get a switch. They don't get it. Randall fires over PJ Tucker, and he splashes that one. Tough shot from Randall. Love to see it. Good defense from the Knicks. Philly swings it around the perimeter. Melton gets a wide open corner 3 attempt, and he splashes that one. Takes advantage of it. Randall closing out a little late there. Giving a good 3-point shooter an open look. Brunson has it up top. Coming off of Grimes. Little flare screen. Attacking Harden 1-on-1. This is the switch he wanted. Steps back long too. And he splashes it anyway. Kendra, what's up, Kendra? How's your Friday going? Grimes has it. Grimes guarding Harden right side of the court. Harden steps back. Randall contests. He misses. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. Good defense from the Knicks so far. Seven-point lead for the Knicks here. They have the ball. Brunson has it. Left side of the court. 1-on-1 against Harden. This is what Brunson wanted. They bring a double. They swing it over to RJ. RJ attacks and beat off the dribble. Turns, spins, fades away. Gets the foul call and 1 for RJ. Way to draw the foul on Embiid. Going to the line for 1 here. RJ at the line for 1. Please make this RJ. Just make life easier for me. There you go. Perfect free throw. Knicks go back up by 10. Melton has it. Left side of the court. Looking to feed Embiid. Jericho Sims. They bring a double immediately. Philly swings it around the perimeter, and Tobias Harris throws it away. Expected PJ Tucker to be there in the corner, and he wasn't. And now the crowd's raining down a couple of boos on Philly. Brunson has it, left side of the court. He gets the Harden switch again. That's what he wanted. Crosses over, drives into the paint, kicks it over to Grimes. Grimes now tagging off the dribble, gets into the paint, dishes it off to Sims. Sims, little flip hook shot, missed it. Gotta get a better shot than that, Jericho. Harden has it, left side of the court. Grimes guarding him. Crosses over, gets to the paint. Good defense from Sims, no foul call. Gets it out to RJ. RJ pushing. Out to Randall. Good decision. Randall spots up for three. Off the front rim, missed it. And Embiid with the rebound. He's coming down. Kicks it over to Melton. He pump fakes from three. Drives into the paint. Banks in the little floater. Knicks had a double-digit lead there, but couldn't take advantage. Had a couple of opportunities there to extend the lead past double digits. Brunson drives it in, pump fake, spins, fade away, and cashes it. Sometimes Brunson makes it look too easy. Sometimes he makes it look too easy. Ooh. Knicks back up by 10. James, what's up, James? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Knicks back up by 10. Okay. Okay. Why is ESPN freaking out on me? Knicks back up by 10 after Brunson not scoring at all in that second quarter after his 20-point first quarter. He is now up to 24. 2 straight baskets here to get the third quarter started. Also had a nice find to Randall in the corner for a 3. Randall's up to 19. RJ's up to 14. Brunson up to 24. Your big three that we have, all playing pretty well. All having nice outings tonight. Moving the ball, not being selfish, finding each other. Good play all around from these Knickerbockers. Love to see it. Also, anytime you can get the Philly crowd to boo their own team, love it. Love it. There we go. What do you guys think? You feeling confident about this game? Ramon, what's up, Ramon? How's your Friday going? How's the Friday going? Got Friday Night Knicks tonight. It's always a good Friday when you get Friday Night Knicks. Man, this is a long time out. Where's the game? Oh. Here we go. Brunson with 24, 5, and 4. Doing a little bit of everything. Being a real point guard out there. Are we going to go down to the wire and free throws again? I hope not. I hope not. Hoping for a nice easy win tonight. They do a good job doubling Embiid and then rotating out. Foul on Sims as Embiid hits the jump shot. Silly foul, Jericho. Why put your hands on him? Why extend your hands and touch him? Jericho just reaches over, just puts his hand on him as he's rising up to shoot. Just silly, silly foul from Embiid there. I mean, from Sims. Just like that, Hartenstein checks back in. Jericho Sims with 4 fouls. Is Josh Hart sitting on the Knicks bench right now? He is indeed on the bench. He's unavailable to play. He's not dressed up, not wearing a uniform, but he is on the bench tonight. Brunson attacks, gets to the lane, shoots a floater. Didn't love that possession from Brunson there. No pass, drives it into the lane, shoots up a contested floater. Obviously a shot he can make, but didn't love the process there. Could move the ball around a little bit. Good defense from Brunson. Got it inside on Harden had it inside on Brunson. Randall drives it in on DeAnthony Melton. Feels the bump, throws it up, gets the bucket and the foul. Silly foul from Melton. Now Randall with the line for 1. Come on, Randall, hit your free throws. I think he's the only player tonight who hasn't missed a free throw. And I know by saying that I could be jinxing him, but I didn't because Randall hit his free throw. I think the Knicks are playing better and better. How are they going to insert Josh Hart? I think he's going to take all of Deuce's minutes. I think Tibbs is going to stick to the 9-man rotation. They throw it over to Harris, contested. Good job by RJ getting back out after digging down to help with Embiid posting up. Brunson drives it all the way in on Melton and just scores over him easily. I think Josh Hart takes Deuce's role in the lineup, takes all of his minutes, and then I think he also takes some of Grimes and some of RJ's minutes and gets to around 25 minutes a game. And just like that, Harden drives it right into Grimes' chest, gets the foul and 1 with an easy layup. Too big, too strong from Harden. Vintage Harden on that drive. Harden hits his free throw because of course he does. No opponent has ever missed a free throw against the Knicks. At least that's what it feels like. Is Philly back in a zone? Randall gets a wide open 3 on the wing and splashes a 3. Why is Philly in a zone against our starters? We've got good 3-point shooters in this starting lineup. You usually see the zone against our bench. Harden picks his dribble up. They get it into Embiid. And he had Grimes on him, just goes right through him for an easy layup. Right through his chest. Whew. Brunson dribbling it out on the perimeter with Maxey guarding him. They get it over to RJ. RJ catch and shoot 3 off the back of the rim. Missed it. Niang with the rebound. Vance pass up to Harden. Harden has it with Hartenstein guarding him. Harden had 1-on-1 against Hartenstein here. Tacks the mismatch. Gets all the way to the rim for an easy layup. And RJ and Brunson miscommunication. He throws it away and Maxey hits a 3. Come on, Knicks. What was that? No, Jinx, he can't hear you from 90 miles away. I have to blame it on something, Matt. It's got to be me, right? Like, it's got to be me why these professional basketball players can't hit a free throw. Not a close game? Come on, Big Rud. You just jinxed us. It's your fault, Big Rud. What just happened there, that 5-point swing, easy layup for Harden, and then the turnover into a wide open Maxey 3, that's Big Rud's fault. Everybody in the chat, I'm just playing. Don't be cardiac again, Adam. Welcome, Adam. Welcome. You know they are. This is just who they are. Every game's got to be a heart attack game. Every game's got to be a close game. I come back and it's 7-0 run. I know, big run. It's just who they are, though. They give up these runs. This is just what they do. Right? You gotta be mentally ready for it. You can't freak out because the Knicks are gonna fight back like they always do. Can't freak out. I'm gonna be. What is Embiid up to? Embiid's up to 26. 26, 8, and 2. He's doing a good job of double teaming him, but he is 10 for 12 from the field. Doesn't feel that way. Even Clyde on the broadcast mentioned how Embiid hasn't been in making his presence felt on the game. And then I look at the box score and he's 10 for 12 from the field. I know what he means. He definitely hasn't done it defensively, but he's been a menace offensively. We have no answers for him. 10 for 12 from the field. Harden also picking his game up a little bit. He's now 4 for 12 overall. Putting his head down, getting to the basket, doing Harden things. 13 and 8. Halfway through the third quarter for Harden. Quickly, we'll go from 28 minutes to 20. I think our starters were playing 40 minutes. RJ, Brunson, and Randall. I think they go down closer to 35, 36. I think Grimes drops down to around 28, 30. I think Quickly's gonna about to stay the same yak because he and Hart don't play similar positions. Hart plays more of a forward. Quickly's obviously more of a guard. It's Deuce that's gonna be out of the rotation entirely. Here we go. Come on, Knicks. Bad sequence there for them. Let's pick it back up. Let's get right back into the game. They swing it over to Randall. Randall catch and shoot over Niang. Missed it badly. And Tucker picks up the rebound. Over to Maxey. Maxey pump fake. Strides into the lane. Gets blocked by Harnstein. Brunson with the rebound. Up to RJ. RJ attacking. Gets into the lane. And blocked by Embiid at the basket. Blocked RJ in transition. How did Embiid get down there so fast, man? Embiid has it up top. Harnstein guarding him. Hands it off to Harden. RJ chasing. Back to Embiid. Little pull up 2.8 footer, 8 feet away. Splashes it. Philly on a 9-0 run. Back to a 3-point game. Just like that. Brunson coming to his, crosses over to his right hand. Gets into the lane. Scoop layup high off the glass. Missed it. And they knocked the offensive rebound right away from Harnstein, right out of his hands. Now Harden attacking in transition. And he slipped and fell, and they call a foul on Randall. Not a foul on Randall. Harden had already turned and looked away after the contact. He just slipped on a wet spot. Unfortunate. Seems to be all right as he gets back up. No, you're not practice. They'd rather practice trays. I can't wrap my head around how professional basketball players can be this bad at free throw shooting as a collective. Like an individual, I get it. Like Mitchell Robinson being a bad free throw shooter, I get it. I get it. Big men are usually bad free throw shooters. As a collective team, being one of the worst at free throw shooting like 70-something% as a team, I just can't wrap my head around it. Quickly checks in for RJ here. Harden coming off a double screen. Randall now chasing. In the Embiid. Embiid being doubled. crosses over, and Hartenstein goes to a pull-up on him and splashes off the backboard. Beautiful move from Embiid. Maxey hounding Brunson full court. Handed back to Brunson. Crossing over. And a travel on Brunson. 11-0 run for Philly here. They get possession back and they have the opportunity to take the lead. You hate to see it. Harden has it right side of the court. Up to Embiid. Hands it off to Harden. Flips it back to Embiid. He flies towards the basket for an easy layup. And just like that, Philly takes a 1-point lead. Their first lead of the game. Brunson has it. Right side of the court. Kicks it over to Randall. Randall has Harden on him. And there's too many defenders around. Knicks got nothing. They kick it over to Randall in the corner, who shoots up a three. He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. Knicks, another turnover. Possession goes back to Philly. Oh no, Adam. Oh no, indeed. Offensive foul. Brunson got right up in the Harden, and Harden throws off a little forearm shiver. A flop from Brunson, but we gonna take it. Let's see the replay. Oh, 100% a flop on Brunson. 100% a flop on Brunson. But we gonna take it. We gonna take it. I blame the coach, even though I like Tibbs. Yeah, free throw shooting can sometimes be on the coach. But again, the player, like, it's also the kind of thing that if you know you're struggling from the free throw line, you gotta stay after practice and get more free throws up. You have to. It's gotta be a personal thing, too. They can't learn to close out games. They're having a revenge comeback on us for what happened last time. It's now at one point, it now just becomes a game. You know, that's how I look at it. Like, you could say, oh, they're coming back and it's they have all the momentum, but it's now just a game. Now you got to go and win. Like, they were up 10, now they're down 1. Now it's just a game. Now it's a back and forth. Now the lead's going to change. Don't choke, Knicks. I hope not, Angela. Still got a whole quarter left to go, and we know this team has fight. Where's the timeout during the 11-0 run? I think they had a timeout, didn't they? When it was a 7-0 run, they called a timeout. Then they scored 5 more points or 4 more points, 2 more baskets. That became an 11-0 run. Philly's back into a zone. Brunson has it right side of the court. In the Hartenstein. Hartenstein bodies up into Embiid. Goes out. There you go. Great finish from Hartenstein over Embiid. Maxey bringing it down. Quickly guarding him. We've got Quickly, Grimes, Brunson, Randall, and Hartenstein in right now. The usual substitution pattern. They throw it over the top to Embiid. Jump pass over to Niang in the corner for 3. In and out. Brunson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Right side of the court. Crossing over. Gets into the middle of the lane. Flips up a shot over Shake Milton. Gets the foul call. Going to the line for 2. See, guys, it stopped the bleeding. Right? You just got to stop the bleeding. Now you build. Let's go Rockets. Who are the Rockets playing? Oh, they're playing Miami. Yeah, we're Rockets fans tonight, Adam. 100%. Let's go Rockets. Let's go Houston. Brunson hit his first free throw. Brunson with a 27, 7, and 7 performance so far. He's on triple-double watch. Brunson goes 2 for 2 at the line. You love it. Knicks regain a little 3-point lead. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Philly made their run. Now the Knicks stop the bleeding. Now they can build on this. Maxey over to Embiid. Hartenstein bottoming up on him. Good defense so far. They bring a double over to Niang. Wide open for 3, and he hits it. Bad double from Grimes. Left Niang wide open and right in the vision of Embiid. And just like that, the game is tied. Randall attacking. Kicks it over to Quickly. Quickly now attacking off the dribble. Didn't have anything. Has to bring it back out. Over to Randall. Wide open in the corner for 3. He hits it. There you go, Randall. Big shot from Julius. Embiid has it. They double team him. He throws it out to Maxey. Coming off the Embiid screen, attacking over Grimes, and he finishes over him. We're under a minute here in the third quarter. Knicks up 1. Philly still in that zone. Over to Grimes. Back up to Randall. Randall attacking Maxey. Out to Quickly. Quickly catch and shoot over Milton. Off the front rim. Niang with the rebound. Maxey coming off the Embiid screen. Quickly chasing him. Embiid caught it on the run. Gets fouled by Hartenstein. Throws up a little floater. Missed it, but he's going to the line for 2. Jericho Sims with 4 fouls. Hartenstein now up to 3 fouls. Embiid's up to 32 points. He's 13 for 15 from the field. Just unreal performance from Embiid offensively tonight. And Embiid misses a free throw. Philly finally misses a free throw. And Embiid goes 0 for 2 at the line. Let's get it. Missed free throws finally on our side. Knicks retain a 1-point lead. Brunson top of the key, attacking, gets into the lane. They bring a double team. They get it out to Quickly. Quickly over to Grimes. Grimes pump fakes. Back up to Randall. Randall catch and shoot straight away 3 off the front rim and misses. Niang with the rebound. Maxey walking the ball down the court. They're down to 5 seconds here. Now he goes. Almost threw it away. Back up to Embiid. Embiid throws up contested 3. No shot. So the Knicks will take a 1-point lead, 93-92 going into the fourth. Philly battled back into the game. Now it's going to go back and forth. Knicks are going to have to grind this one out in the fourth quarter. But what did we expect? What did we expect? Of course they are, because they're the New York Knicks. It just shows how amazing Harden and Westbrook were with all their triple doubles. True. You'd think, you would think that because of the pace of the game that you'd see maybe another person averaging a triple double, but I mean, obviously the closest person is Luka, but you haven't seen another person average a triple double other than Westbrook. He's been the only one. Although Jokic is also very close as well. And Westbrook did it like 4 years in a row or something like that. 3 or 4 years in a row. Bum, 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 bum. Randall with 28. Brunson with 28. Brunson really slowed down. Only 8 points after that first quarter. Really slowed down overall. Was on pace for 60, only at 28. Randall stepping up a lot though. 28 points for him, 7 rebounds. Gonna need a little bit more, especially start of this fourth quarter here. You know, Tibbs is gonna start with his bench unit. Featuring RJ as the lone starter, along with Obi, Harnstein, McBride, and Quickly. So hopefully Quickly and RJ can step up here. Grimes got to start knocking down some shots too. 3 for 6 overall, 0 for 3 from 3. Need a little bit more from Q-Dot here. Let's get it though. Let's get back to it. Let's get it. Bench unit got to put together a little run here. Here we go. And just like that, the bench unit is indeed out there. And it looks like Philly is still in their zone. Quickly has it. Gets it up top. Over to McBride. Into RJ. RJ turns. Can't knock down the little, like, 7-foot jumper. Tough. Harden coming off some screens. Obi switches onto him. Not a matchup we like. Crosses over. Gets to his left hand. Good defense from the Knicks overall. And Harden throws it away. Good defense, good communication between Harnstein and Obi there to keep switching off the screens. Not something you usually have to do as a big man, switch like that on the perimeter. Bride has it up top. Philly's still in that zone. Ooh, McBride fakes off the handoff to RJ, but can't hit the floater. And it's out of bounds off Tobias Harris. Couldn't secure the rebound. The Knicks will retain possession under the basket. And they're only giving the Knicks 14 seconds on the shot clock when it should be 24. Because I believe Harris had possession. Quickly tagging off the dribble. Out to Deuce. Deuce catch and shoot from 3. Off the front rim. He missed it. Philly with the rebound. They throw it up to Maxey, who's coming down hot. Back over to Harden. RJ guarding him. Harden snakes the screen. Goes to a low floater. Banks it in. Was clearly looking for a foul on RJ. But he banked in the floater anyway. And Philly goes up 1. Quickly over to Deuce. Deuce catches it on the run. Almost falls over. Over to RJ. RJ has it. Up to Harnstein. Rips. Drives to the basket. Scores a layup. There we go, Harnstein. 6 points, 3 blocks for Harnstein. Nice showing tonight. Harden coming to his right hand. Step back 3 over RJ. Splash. Harden heating up here in the second half. Philly leads by 2 here. Maxey guarding Quickly up top. Back to Quickly. Over to RJ. In the corner to Obi. Obi over to RJ. RJ wide open wing 3. Off the front rim and missed it. Harden throws it up to Harris. Over to Maxey. Wide open spot up 3 and he splashes it. Timeout, Tibbs. 5-point deficit. You got the Miami score? We'll check it right now. Knicks take a timeout as Philly jumps up by 5. And I said the bench unit was going to be important to build up a little bit of a lead before the starters came back. And they take a 5-point deficit instead. So the Miami game, 46-42. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Is everybody playing? Jabari Smith, Şengün, Jalen Green, no Kevin Porter Jr., so that's good for Houston. Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Max Strus. Yeah, everybody's playing. 46-42. Hopefully Houston can pull off this upset. Jimmy Butler, 2 points. Only taking 2 shots. Only has 1 assist. What is going on with Jimmy Butler lately? Oh, man. What's wrong with RJ Barrett? I think he's just young and inconsistent. There are times where he like has moments where he looks really good, and there are times where he really struggles. I think that is the reality of having a young non-superstar but really good young player. You saw it with like guys like Lauri Markkanen, who's an all-star this year. Like Chicago gave up on him. They were like, okay, this guy's clearly not going to be the star we thought he was going to be based off of the kind of rookie year he had. And they gave up on him. They kind of tossed him away, sent him to Cleveland. And then he had a pretty decent year with Cleveland, had a much smaller role, and then gets traded over to Utah, gets a larger role, now much older, now more mature, now more understanding of the kind of shape he needs to keep his body in, the kind of work he needs to put in. And guess what? He did have all-star talent. He became an all-star this year. So when we talk about RJ, we have to remember that he's 22 years old. It's not an excuse for poor play. I'm just saying that Jalen Brunson's 26. By the time, like, we have to fast forward 4 years from now to get to the point where we could look at RJ and look at him as like a full-fledged adult. You know, like, you're still a child at 22 years old. You've legally been drinking alcohol for 1 year. For 1 year of your life, you've legally been drinking alcohol. Like, that's how young he is. Again, not an excuse, but it's just like perspective to remember. And Tibbs seen enough. He put his starters back in. Brunson back in for McBride, and quickly hits a 3 off an assist from Brunson. Brunson up to 8 assists. So we have quickly Brunson, Harnstein, RJ, and Obi. Over to Niang. They run him off the 3-point line. Over to Harris. Wide open in the corner for 3. He missed it. Obi flies for the rebound. There you go, Obi. Good rebound there. Brunson, in and out dribble. Gets to the foul line. Over to quickly. Attacking. Gets the foul call on Maxey. Couldn't get the roll. Missed the floater. Going to the line for 2. Quickly heating up a little bit here. There we go. I have to differ with you, but RJ's cost us games lately. I mean, I don't think I said anything crazy. I just called him young and inconsistent, which is what he is. He's inconsistent. And like I said, we've seen spurts, specifically the second half of last year, where he looked like he had all-star potential. Like, this guy's going to be an all-star in his career. And we've seen spurts this year where we look at him, come on, quickly make your free throws. He missed the first one. We've seen moments this year where we watch RJ for a quarter, and it's like, that guy's an all-star. That guy's going to be an all-star when he gets older. Like, he still has stubble on his chin. Like, he hasn't even grown full facial hair yet. He's a child. He's going to make an all-star team in his career. The inconsistency is crazy, and he has cost the Knicks games this year. But the Knicks aren't also a championship contending team, so you're going to have to take the bumps. You're going to have to deal with it. Like, it is what it is. Quickly takes it right out of Harden's hands. Excellent play from Quickly. And Philly does a good job getting back in transition. Now Brunson has it, kicks it out to RJ. RJ pump fakes, drives into the lane, gets to the other side of the rim, can't finish, kicks it out to Obi, over to Quickly, open for 3. Missed it. Would have been a big shot. Needed that one. Maxey, pull up 3 in transition. Deep 3 from Maxey, and he splashes it. That's a tough shot. Brunson has it, top of the key. Philly's still in that zone. Hands it off to Quickly. Quickly over to Obi. Obi attacks the paint, kicks it over to RJ. RJ, little floater, gets the roll. There we go. Excellent ball movement from the Knicks. Good pass from Obi to RJ cutting. And good cut from RJ. Hart's going to get RJ's minutes. He's going to get some of them. He's going to get all of Deuce's. He's going to get some of RJ's and get some of Grimes. Harden attacking, kicks it out to Niang. RJ late to close out. Niang splashes a three. Brunson, in and out dribble, attacking off the dribble. And he turns it over, gets stripped. Now Harden attacking in transition. Brunson got to get back. Over to Niang for three. And he missed it. And loose ball foul and RJ battling Bias Harris for the rebound. Wasn't he the number 3 pick? Yeah. The draft order really doesn't mean anything. Like, Obi was the number 8 pick, and he's played well, and yet can't get more than 15 minutes a game. Like, it really don't matter where you get drafted anymore. Like, Desmond Bane was the 30th pick, and that guy's turned great. Quinn Grimes and Quickly were the 25th pick, and those guys play like starters. Like, it doesn't matter where you get drafted anymore. It really doesn't. And B tips the offensive rebound out. Maxey gets to a foul line, pull-up jump shot, missed it, and out of bounds on Randall. Randall saying he never touched it. Let's see if Randall even touched it here. Close. Tobias Harris definitely touched it. Couldn't tell if Randall touched it. No. I don't think Randall touched it. Unfortunate. We lose possession there. Matt, but who were you going to draft with that number 3 pick? Garland went 5th. And he was injured the entire year. Vanderbilt played like 6 games or something. Like, you had no idea what kind of player that guy was going to be. And DeAndre Hunter was the 4th pick. You'd rather have DeAndre Hunter than RJ? Like, the Knicks took the 3rd best player in that draft class. Other than Garland. But again, Garland played like 6 games at Vanderbilt that season. You had no idea what that guy was going to be. You were taking a risk by drafting him. And the Knicks just needed a surefire, this guy's going to be good. And RJ's been good. He hasn't been great. Hasn't been what we wanted. He's been super inconsistent. But he also had to deal with David Fizdale his rookie year. Like, what? Like, anybody who's had to deal with David Fizdale as their head coach, like, you get a year. You get a year. You get a year. Get a year on us. I mean, it is what it is, Matt. Number 3, like, that was the 3rd pick in the draft. That was the best player you were going to get at 3 there in that draft. The Knicks didn't make a mistake by drafting RJ number 3. 99 other teams. I was going to say 99% of other teams. 29 other teams are also drafting RJ Barrett there at number 3. There's maybe 1 or 2 teams who would have taken the chance at drafting, like, taking the risk with Garland, who went 5. But again, it was a risk. He played only a handful of games at Vanderbilt before he went down with an injury, and then played the rest of this college season. And he's this, like, really small, slight guard. So it was a risk to take Garland. You had to take RJ number 3. And again, it's not a bad pick. And he's only 22. You got to be patient with these young players. Right? My new favorite thing is like watching the season that Lauri Markkanen is having, because the Chicago Bulls literally gave up on him. He had a great rookie year, really promising rookie year, and then struggled to find consistency and be better after that. And Chicago said it's not worth it. And they gave up on him. And now I'm sure they're regretting it. Larry Markins made himself into an all-star. Harden has it right side of the court, attacking Randall one-on-one, goes to a mid-range pull-up, hits the side of a backboard. Good defense from Randall. Philly still sticking into the zone. In the Randall. Randall, turn around, foul line jump shot, splash. Easy. Too easy. Sad year. It is a sad year. It's a down year. But also, Randall had a even worse year than RJ's having this year last year, and he's bounced back. So again, patience. This is all I'm preaching. This is just patience. The Knicks aren't competing for a championship anyway. Niang misses 2 wide open layups under the basket. Maxey goes to a pull-up jump shot, missed it. Grimes comes up with the rebound. Still a 3-point game. We're halfway through the fourth. About 5 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The Knicks are now rocking quickly Brunson, Grimes, Randall, and Sims. They get it in the Randall. Randall has it. One-on-one against Embiid. Pump fake. Drives it into his left hand. Slips. Turns it over. No foul call on Embiid there. They swing it over to Niang. Wide open in the corner for 3. He splashes it. Because of course. Because of course he does. Brunson telling him to hurry up and get down the court. Sims like walking up the court. Over to Randall. Randall bobbles the ball a bit. Harris recovers. Philly looks like to be back in the man-to-man. Randall throws it away. Embiid now in transition. Almost loses it and throws it away. Embiid tried to hit Harris under the basket but threw it away. Good pressure from the Knicks to force Embiid to throw it away. Y'all choked? I mean, it's Philly. The third team in the East. It's Philly. This is what they do. The Knicks have already beaten them twice. Brunson goes to a long pull-up 2 over Embiid. Missed it. Harden with the rebound. Bringing it down. Throws it over to Maxey. Up to Embiid. Embiid gets a running start. Tried to kick it in the corner. But Brunson tipped it out of bounds. Sixers retain possession. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Harden has it up top. Grimes guarding him. Coming off the Embiid screen. Driving it in. Kicks it over to Maxey in the corner for 3. Missed it. Randall with the rebound. Over to Brunson. Brunson attacking. Kicks it over to Quickly. Quickly now attacking. Over to Randall. He's got Harden guarding him. Kicks it to Grimes. Wide open. Corner 3. Needed that one, Grimes. Needed that one. 0 for 4 tonight. Grimes guarding Maxey. They get it into Embiid. They bring the double. And they kick it over to Harris, who cut to the basket right over Brunson. Just how and why do we have Brunson on the back line of a double team like that? Like, Sims, you got to drop down and tell Brunson to come up. Brunson got to tell Sims to come down, and he's got to get up. Like, come on, man. That's really where you miss Mitch here. Mitch would be excellent in this double teaming scheme. Excellent. He's got good hands, good mobility. It's a night where you really miss Mitch. Really, Jericho not giving you a whole lot tonight. Kind of giving you a whole lot of nothing, if we're being honest. He's been solid, not bad, but he hasn't been good either. Man, Knicks might win this on a buzzer beater. I mean, I'm hoping, hoping we win. I don't care how. I will take the win. Can you stream the Grizzlies game today? Sorry, Angelo, I can't. I'm finishing this game and I'm going to bed. I worked all day, literally got done with work, set the stream up, changed my clothes, and then went live. Like, I'm exhausted right now. Haven't eaten nothing all day. I only had breakfast. I'm starving. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. But of course, I'm here to see my Knicks get a win over Philly. Bump, bump, bump. Here we go. Ooh. Randall has it. Pump fakes, gets into the lane, kicks it out to RJ. RJ for three, and he hits a three. You know RJ's clutch. RJ knocks down a three, brings us back within 5. 106-111. Under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Sims battling Embiid. They get it. They swing it out. Harris wide open for 3. Missed it. Randall with the rebound. Randall attacking. Kicks it over to Brunson. Brunson attacking. Takes it inside. Finishes over Maxey. Back to 3. Back to a 3-point game. Ooh. Evan Fournier not firing threes this game. Doc Rivers is going crazy at him last time. Harden tagging to his right. Pick and roll with Embiid. Embiid throws up a wild shot over Sims. No call. They get it up to Brunson. They tried to trap Randall in the backcourt. Brunson picked up his dribble. Now they get it out to RJ. RJ goes to a little floater over Niang. Missed it. Harden and Embiid converge for a rebound. Harden has it right side of the court. Looking to feed Embiid in the post. He's got it in the post, 1-on-1 against Jericho. And he draws a foul on Jericho Sims on a pull-up jump shot, and he gets the basket. Jericho, man. Tough game for Jericho tonight. Astros going to the series again, Angelo? Maybe, I don't know. Not really the time to be talking baseball. Not even training camp yet. I'm unraveling and got to play tomorrow? I'm really not worried about these back-to-backs with the Knicks. They had 2 days off. Should be nice and rested. Should be ready to go. But Embiid's up to 35 at 9. Brunson has it up top, attacking Maxey off the dribble, picks his dribble up again. They get it over to RJ. Had it knocked away. Sims keeps it alive. Out of bounds on Tucker. That was rough. Almost a turnover there, but the Knicks will regain possession. 9 seconds to go on the shot clock. Philadelphia calls a timeout. With 1:20 to go in this fourth quarter, Knicks down 6. Can they pull off the improbable comeback? Can it happen? Philly's using a challenge. I thought they used the challenge already. Are you going to stream any baseball game, Adam? Probably not. Probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. It's out of bounds on Brunson. It's over. It's over. Probably not, Adam. Baseball games are far too long for me to stream. Like, I'd have to clear a whole section of my day to do it. And baseball games are every single day. I wouldn't be able to do it. Being honest. Is this for real, Big Task? You know, we already got our big win against Philly. We got 2 of them. We split the season series 2-2. against the number 3 seed in the East. It'd be nice if we can pull this comeback off and go 3-1 against Philly, but it's looking a little improbable right now. Successful challenge. Philly gains possession of the ball. Unfortunate. I thought Philly already used their challenge. I thought they used it on the Harden fouled Jalen Brunson flop thing that happened. I thought they used it then. Well, minute and 15 to go. Knicks down 6. Philly with possession here. They get it in the Embiid. They bring a double. They kick it over to Maxey. Maxey spots up for 3. Wide open, and he splashes it. And that might be the nail. 9-point lead for Philly now. Brunson attacking. Maxey off the dribble. Kicks it over to RJ. RJ attacking off the dribble. Goes to a little floater. Missed it. Embiid with the rebound. And it's looking like the game might be slipping away entirely here. Embiid has it. High post. Brunson cheating over. They kick it over to Maxey. Maxey open for another 3. He misses it. But Tucker with the rebound. Harden has it. Grimes guarding him in the corner. Harden now attacks off the dribble. Goes to a little pull-up jump shot in the mid-range. And it bounces on the rim like 3 or 4 times. And it goes in. And it's 11-point deficit. Under 30 to go. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much all she wrote. Horrible fourth. Yeah, pretty bad fourth. You're right, Yak. Pretty bad. Pixataz, winner. Looks like Philly's going to win this game. Madden 76 pulling a Knicks choke. Hard to imagine it, to be honest. Knicks don't have a Luka Doncic level player. Sixers had the revenge. I just hope the Heat lose to the Rockets later. True. Like I said, they split the season series with Philly. Obviously, it would have been nice to win this game. They had their chances. They had their opportunities. Came up short. Philly's a great team. But we're probably gonna take this loss today. Let's check that. With about 30 seconds to go in this game, and the Knicks down 11, so looking like a loss. So let's check this Miami game real quick before we sign off. 2-point game. Close game by halftime. Maybe Houston can pull off the improbable. We'll reconvene tomorrow. We'll check it out, but tough loss for the Knicks tonight. But, Knicks competed hard. I didn't think they were awful. Like Yak said, not a great fourth quarter, but, is what it is. Embiid gets the rebound off the Jalen Brunson miss, and he's going to run out the time. Well, it is what it is. Knicks playing the Jazz tomorrow at the Garden, so I'll see you guys here. Check the Grizzlies. I'll check the Grizzlies right before we sign off, Angelo. Just for you, big dog. Just because you asked. I got you, my boy. 69-58. They're up 11 on the Timberwolves at halftime. Tomorrow we play the Utah Jazz at Madison Square Garden. I assume at 7:30, but we'll double check before we sign off so we all know what time to be back here tomorrow. We play the Utah Jazz at 7:30 tomorrow. So, of course, we will be here 7:35 as usual. It's been fun. It's been real. I appreciate you all showing out. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow, 7:35. Usual.